We have Kaiju number 8, Kaiju number 9, and now what appears to be Kaiju number 10. How out of control are things gonna get here? Especially considering the dire situation Kafka's in from the very start of this episode. Hoshina is insane. He has Kafka on the ropes from the start and exposes his core extremely quickly. Thankfully for Kafka, his body has little Sukuna mouths which allow him to escape, but man, if that fight went any longer, our main character's dead in episode 8. And while we're talking about Hoshina, watching him visualize that entire battle again later in the episode, trying to figure out how to win in one move and saying if he had used skill 5 instead of skill 6, it'd already be over. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I am intrigued, and learning about the concept of Daikaiju, which I assume are kaiju over a fortitude of 8, is just another little layer topped onto it all. Taking us back to right after that big fight, we see some funny stuff. Hoshina is pouting about letting Kaiju number 8 escape, and Mina wants to document it, which may be our first funny moment with her all season, and we get further confirmation that Shinomiya is indeed crushing on Kafka. With Mina, I don't think that joke was an accident either. We see her smile briefly when Kafka is promoted to full-time Defense Force member, and even though she makes him do another 50 push-ups for using her name, you can tell she's opening up little by little. This is making her happy, and while these things have been subtle, it's been handled well. And so was the promotion of Kafka in front of the whole group at dinner. That was just a feel-good moment, and it was really cool to see these guys actually interact like a unit out for dinner. Are they rowdy? Absolutely. But are they lovable? Absolutely. And we're starting to get more depth given to some of these other background characters like Aoi and the Izumo heir. And considering how the other characters have been handled so far, I imagine it's going to go well with them. Ichikawa being relieved to see Kafka was another touching moment that was immediately followed up by the hilarity that Iharu still refers to Kafka as old dude. This episode in general just did a really good job juggling intensity, emotions, and humor. So of course it had to end on another epic cliffhanger. While Kaiju number 9 turns into a titan so he can eat a guy and then start driving his car Michael Myers style, we see that we're on a collision course with something else. Something I can only assume is Kaiju number 10 and his pack of dragons? Good God. It seems episode 9 is also going to be crazy. Lastly, here's the shoutouts to everybody who commented last week. Thank you all so much.